Hello, it is, what day is it? Monday, and as usual, I'm recording not long after getting home. What a great day. It's been a fantastic day. So I had a meeting this morning with the hotel in Devon where I run monthly foraging walks, and they are going to be establishing basically all sorts of courses and, you know, all the sorts of things that I want to do here, and they would like me to run them and do, you know, basically whatever I want. So that's just fantastic. So we're going to come up with a program of courses, and we're going to be running courses down there, and it's going to take, you know, months and months to get it set up. But we are in the process right now down there, or they're in the process rather, of preparing a large permaculture garden which they want my input on, and I've been giving them my input on, and that's where we're going to be running a lot of the courses. And we're going to be doing all sorts of things like introduction to permaculture courses, some deeper permaculture courses, but also things like, you know, preserving, cheese making, fermenting, all those kinds of things. And the long-term goal is that we're going to have a lot of animals down there, and we'll run what some of you have been asking for, which is butchery courses. So obviously there's many a slip twixt cup and lip, as they say. Who says that? No one says that, but not these days anyway. But, you know, there's lots of things that can happen between now and then that will mean it doesn't come to fruition, and I'm not trying to count my chickens before they're hatched, but it's so promising, and it will pay me a real income doing what I love. So it's just fantastic. And of course, the only downside is the location. It's a little bit far away, but we'll try and structure it so that I'm there maybe 2 or 3 days a week, and I perhaps stay down there. So that's just some really positive news. Also, another thing that I've kind of ticked off my list, I've butchered today my very first sheep. That was at my brother-in-law's house. He had a surplus sheep, and we've swapped some pork meat for some sheep meat, basically. So I've got half a sheep now in the fridge and freezer. And our freezers are just ridiculously full. They're burgeoning. We had to buy a new one. Well, I say a new one. We got a second-hand one from Facebook for £25. And that's instantly full, rammed full with meat. So my family does not need to buy meat, it feels like, ever again. We've got a freezer full of pork. We've got half a lamb in there. And we've got a backlog of chickens and ducks that we also need to process. So yeah, for the foreseeable future, we're really good. And of course, vegetable gardens in full swing, you know, apart from tomatoes, which all died. But other than that, we're looking really good at the moment. Yeah, so I've just finished milking the goats. And yeah, I suppose all I wanted to say is a quick video, really, just to say, you know, it feels like, look, my blighted potatoes, I haven't had a chance to cut the foliage back on yet, and I won't have a chance to do that today. It'll have to be tomorrow. Yeah, it feels like we've had a run of sort of unfortunate events, you know, quite a few negative stories in a row, but it feels a bit like today we've kind of turned a corner, and you know, I feel like the future's looking a bit more positive again, which is awesome. My daughter's just come out to walk the dogs in the rain, bless her. And yeah, so there you go. I still haven't had a chance to get caught up with the podcast, so I apologise for that, but we will be back this week. We will be back to our regular schedule. So yeah, you can look forward to that. Like I say, it's a really short video today, just to catch up, say hi, and let you know what I've been up to. And yeah, I've got some really cool ideas for some videos coming up as well. So I'm going to do a series on where your food comes from, where I do a real deep dive and I talk to people who are in the manufacturing industry, and, you know, people who are really involved in the production of commercial food, and do some deep dives on that subject. I'm really looking forward to it. I've got some really good ideas. So that's to come. And, you know, all the usual stuff as well. Spare courgettes. Chickens love them. Anyway, that's it, guys. Thanks for watching. Speak to you soon. Cheers.